Alright, we're going to attempt something completely different. Been working on this a couple of days. Had to cut some strips, glue them, cut it again, flip it, glue it again. And discovered that some of my cuts weren't even. So now it's a little bit uneven. Had to fill in some spots that the glue didn't take. So we're gonna try to see if we can do this without something flying. You know, the general mishaps of wood turning. And this is Purple Heart with some walnut. So as you can tell, I had a block about this big glued up. Put strips on the end of it, and then and it was completely square. Once I got it glued up, I cut it at an angle, flipped it, and glued it back together. There's a little backstory to why I'm doing this. I'm gonna share that at the end of the video. So enjoy. I do believe I can turn this thing around now, because I'm not going to be doing any more down here. I might trim down to here, but this is about all it's going to be down here. So I think I can turn it around and start shaping the top. If you haven't figured out yet, give you one little glance. Don't pause the video. I want to see if people can figure this out. Alright, this is the scary part. We're close to done, and I don't want this thing to fall apart, but I gotta drill it for a candle. Cross your fingers. Don't fast forward the video either. Like to have them snug, but that'll work. Now, sanding. Ooh, you love sanding, right? Everybody loves sanding. All right, that was 60 through 240. I'll seal this with shellac. See how well it comes out. Get a nice shine to it. Something like this needs a shine. As you can see, I cut a hole. Also for flowers, but I did that off camera. I had to do that by hand because this thing is a little bit loose, so I didn't want it to fly off. And I put some sandpaper in a little dowel, cut a hole in it, or cut a slice in it, put some sandpaper in there. Learned that trick by watching videos too, so see how it goes. Never tried it, but that way I can sand the inside of this a little bit. Oh yeah, that works great. So, got a piece of cracked up walnut. This is going to be the top, hopefully. I rounded that out yesterday so I can glue it, but like I said, the bottom wasn't flat, so now I'm not sure how it's going to look with this wide. I don't know. There we go. That fits perfectly. Doesn't go back and forth. Sits flat. So that part needs to be left alone. Now this part, I'm just not sure how I want to do it. I could sure use some suggestions. I was thinking about leaving this here, but I think that'll look ugly. I might go down. I think that's what I'll do. Alright, I am almost done with it. I still got to take it in and glue these two together. I got some 5-minute epoxy that'll do the job on that. I think it turned out pretty spectacular. So, like I said, we're gonna glue this up like this. My wife told me this is probably the better way it's gonna look, like this. I was kind of disappointed that I couldn't get more of the black walnut to come out, but I think with the contrast will be perfect. Now, the story behind why I wanted to do this. So, I got a friend of mine that grew up with, was good friends with someone that died in the Iraq War, and he was killed in action. This took place back in, I believe it was '08. I did not know her back then, or him. They were just really good school pals. And he received the Purple Heart for his service and his sacrifice. Hence why I put Purple Heart in there. Now, I know it's not a Purple Heart, but I didn't have enough Purple Heart to make this purple and this maybe walnut. But I figured Purple Heart for those that know me, I have the deepest respect for our military and those that have served and sacrificed, lost everything. Um, and my friend happens to be one that lost a friend due to that. Um, so this is going to be for her to always have something on her counter or whatever, to remember her friend. I'm not sure. I was thinking about engraving his name. I don't want to do it in the heart because I think it'll ruin the heart. I don't know if I can get it down on the base. I might, or maybe somehow try to attach a picture or something. I'm not sure. That is why I did this one. This guy was a Purple Heart recipient, and I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know if their family's okay with it. But we visited his gravesite at the Arlington National Cemetery, and um, I noticed he had a Purple Heart. So this goes to him or to her because she lost somebody that was close to her, growing up in school, and it's got Purple Heart in it. What better way to say thank you than put some Purple Heart in somebody's object that you made to remember them by putting Purple Heart into the heart. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, share, like the video. I'm gonna post some stills up in the end because I couldn't quite finish it out here. It's cold. Like I said, I got to glue that, and then I'm gonna ship this out to her. So thank you all in the military that have served, those that have lost people in the military. Thank you for the sacrifice. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day.